Hello, this is Pastor John Cooper, Executive Director of the Niagara County Mission. I'm just here in a parking lot doing this. It's been a pretty busy day, a lot of running around, so this is where I get a chance to do this. And I wanted to just talk about kind of our philosophy and the reason why we do our veterans program, right? The Redeploy Veterans Program is something that's very dear to my heart. It's something I started when I got to the mission. And continues on now. Has only grown in its reach. And why do we serve veterans? What was the kind of the reason that got me into this and got so passionate about it? And I know most of you probably think, well, it's because you're a veteran, right? We serve our own. It's kind of what we do as veterans. And maybe your thought process is because you've heard my testimony before, it's because I was a veteran who faced homelessness myself. And, by the grace of God, my wife and I didn't end up on the street, but that's kind of what we were trending to. And we got pretty close. And, maybe that's why he's so passionate about it. And those are two reasons why I am very passionate about helping veterans. But there's one reason that stands out kind of above the rest. And that's something that happened 10 years ago today. So 10 years ago today, I'm laying in bed, 2:30 in the morning. I'm in the Army still. And I get a call from a buddy of mine who's on staff duty. And if you're not in the military, basically staff duty is a 24-hour duty that you have to pull every now and again. And on that call that night, I got a call that said from a friend of mine who's on staff duty, and he said, "Hey man, just got word that Cummings has died." And I inquire what happened. He had passed away, suicide, and he had got out of the Army, and he had faced hopelessness. He faced just despair. And his reasoning that he left in his letter was he didn't think he could provide for his family because he wasn't getting a job. And he tried everywhere. No one was hiring. He was about to run out of his service time life insurance. And so he killed himself because in his mind, his family needed the money. And this was the only option. So I took it hard, right? He was a really good friend of mine. We were in the same unit. And I didn't know how to process it while I was in, even getting out. But when I saw veterans who were this is their last stop. I can't tell you how many times either it's been told to me or it gets told to me from the case managers working with the guys that the testimony over and over and over again were, if this place didn't work, I was going to kill myself. If this place didn't work, I was going to kill myself. And when they apply themselves in our programs, and redeploy stands for like redeploying to a new mission in your life, right? And I can't help but wonder if something like this had been there for him, we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. It's hard, man. It's hard to think about 10 years ago as he's gone. But his death, hoping to use that as a way to help veterans now. And that's the prayer, is that it helps guys who are in that situation, who don't know where to turn, helps give them a place to turn. So if you know a veteran who's in need, reach out, talk to them. If they're in need of our services, bring him in, talk to Chris. He's our veterans case manager, and we just don't want to see any veteran in the situation that Cummings was in. So this is John Cooper. Again, we love serving our veterans. We love serving Niagara. We'll have a cool We Love Niagara for you tomorrow. But yeah, keep our veterans in prayer. Keep our programs in prayer. And all the people at the mission. We appreciate you. We appreciate your support and making this possible for us to serve veterans. So thank you guys. You have a good night, and God bless.